So, Ramin, what are Parallel Wireless bringing to the show this year?
Oh, thank you, James. First of all, we've been coming to this show for a number of years now, and what we're now seeing is the whole momentum around Parallel Wireless has got new energy around it. And in the conversations we're having with our customers, particularly in my region, which is Middle East and Africa, the whole fact that we can start solving some of the most difficult problems around connectivity in either urban or rural parts of Africa, given the difficult commercial challenges that they face, some of the traditional ways of buying that they've had in terms of from one vendor with a lock-in and so on, and do that in a full partnership mode is actually quite exciting. And that's what we're doing in collaboration with a number of partners that we have in this ecosystem.
Mm-hmm. So obviously you guys are very focused on Open RAN, and as you mentioned, your area is particularly Middle East, Africa. What are the advantages that Open RAN can deliver in emerging markets such as Africa?
As I said in my previous answer, the fact that the type of engagement that we're having with our customers and prospects is sitting around the table together trying to solve a particular industry problem, is about how do you provide that connectivity to the hundreds of millions of potential subscribers, customers who don't have that connectivity, but at the same time around specific commercial challenges, around price points, technical challenges around, how do you do the backhaul, how do you provide the power for some of these sites. Those are the challenges that we're solving together. And when you do it in a collaborative format, not in a vendor customer type way, the conversation changes, and that brings new energy to the conversation, and that's what we've been seeing for the last few months, and I expect that momentum to continue as we continue to have success.
Absolutely. There has been some skepticism about Open RAN from some parts, but it seems like attitudes are starting to shift towards.
Well, obviously change is uncomfortable. That's the way we human beings react to change. But the proof of the pudding is ultimately in the eating. What we are seeing is there is no shortage of customers who actually want to talk to us about our solutions. It's not about us knocking on doors and trying to promote a solution. The door's wide open. People want to listen. People do understand that Open RAN has a role to play, and people are beginning to see the solutions that we within Parallel Wireless bring, both in terms of the openness of our solution, the reduction that we do on the CapEx side, and the reduction in OpEx through some of the AI ops and automation, activation, allowing them to have maybe fewer number of people in their NOCs and so on, because ultimately this is about efficiency, whether it's efficiency on the amount of power you consume, efficiency about how you run your network operations center, efficiency and about the number of people you have for your field service maintenance. That is going to enable you to solve this ultimate problem from a TCO perspective. And that's exactly what we're focused on, and that's why we are seeing that traction and those exciting conversations.
That's really interesting. Do you see then the kind of this ecosystem as existing alongside the sort of more established vendor structure or superseding that sort of structure?
I think this is a journey, and it's not a binary journey, right? So the established vendors have an offering, they've been around, they will continue to be around, but Open RAN is picking up momentum. There's no mistake about that, and that momentum is increasing. And as we solve more and more problems, we have more and more deployments, and the confidence in what the industry in Open RAN builds further and further, I expect that to accelerate much, much more. And we are right at that inflection point, I believe, right now, given the conversations that we're having. There's no questioning about Open RAN in the conversations that we have with our customers. The question is, what is the right place? How do we make it work? How do you coexist with the existing relationships they have in place? and how do we make them more efficient? Those are the conversations we're having with all of the operators we speak with today.
Sounds like exciting times.